The RV-8 airframe accepts larger engines from 150 to 210 horsepower, including the 210 horsepower live filming IO 390. The RV-8 also has increased wingspan and wing area over the RV-4, as well as greater cockpit width, headroom, legroom, and an increased useful load, all with a view to accommodating larger pilots. Like the RV-3 or RV-7 that preceded it, the RV-8 is stressed for aerobatics. The RV-8 series was intended from inception to include a nose gear equipped version designated the RV-8A. The RV-8A was first flown back in 1998. As of November of 2022, 1,611 RV-8s and RV-8As have been completed and flown. Quite an accomplishment for a home-built aircraft. Now, maximum speed is 221 miles per hour with a cruise speed at 75% power and 210 miles per hour. The stall speed, that's the speed that the wing stops flying, is 58 miles per hour. And the service ceiling is over 22,000 feet. As Mark Murphy demonstrates the capabilities of the RV-8. For those of you who are wondering, the airplane is stressed from +6 to -3 Gs, which means that you can do a fair amount of aerobatics in this airplane, as Mark is going to demonstrate. But we like to call these gentlemen aerobatics. These are not competition aerobatics with all the gyroscopic maneuvers and everything. They are hard on the airplane and they're hard on the pilot. Here we go. 6, 7, 8-point hesitation roll. Notice how crisp the airplane is. It responds instantly to Mark's handling of the stick. This is a home-built airplane. It's offered in a bunch of forms with a bunch of options. You can go and you can buy the basic kit. You can get a quick build kit. There's all kinds of options. There he is, upside down, hanging by the mountains.
What's your name, buddy? Joe?
There's a nice move, little wing over there with the RV-8. Mark Murphy out there having himself a good time. Now, normally, Mark Murphy is flying heavier iron than this, most notably the P-51 Mustang, which this airplane is in the color scheme of. Nice series of aileron rolls there. Notice how snappy the response is on the airplane. This airplane is not stressed for any of the gyroscopic moves, the snap rolls, the tumbles, that kind of stuff. But that's okay. If you wanted to take your friend or your wife, no, you can only take one. This is a good cross-country airplane. On 42 gallons of gas, you can do about 940 miles, depending upon what the winds are. It is a serious cross-country airplane with a 221-mile-an-hour top speed and 210-mile-an-hour cruise. You're doing pretty good with that airplane. You're covering some ground. There we go, photo pass. Mark Murphy and the RV-8. There are a ton of these airplanes out there, not just of the RV-8s, but of the RV series. It is estimated that the RV series of aircraft. There are over 10,000 of them flying today. It's quite a testimony to the company and to the design for making this all possible. Photo pass there, Mark Murphy. I just heard from our air boss, Greg Whitmer. We're going to do another couple of photo passes. For those of you who didn't get it the first time, here's the opportunity to do it again. So warm up that watercolor set, kids. Here we go. Big airplanes over there. Now, one thing we want to stress about aerobatics, and you're going to get to see some very, very strenuous aerobatics here today, is the fact that it's not like sitting in a chair. You will get thrown around in the cockpit all over the place. I was told many years ago by the world-famous airshow pilot Matt Chapman, when he was practicing for the Trenčín, Slovakia aerobatics, when he was on the U.S. World Aerobatic team, that he would go out and do practice sessions. And after 2 or 3 practice sessions, he told me he would come back all bruised up from the seat belts, shoulder harnesses, and also from being bounced around all the